What's poppin', y'all? It's Peasy. So today I came at you with an everyday makeup look for springtime. I've literally been doing this every day and I love it. It goes with everything. You can always change the lip. Feel like it's very fresh, very airy. Feel like it would look good on everybody. So if you guys want to figure out how I got this look, just keep on watching. Okay, so we're gonna ignore this because I'm currently laying down my baby hairs and I needed to kill some time, so I'm gonna do my eyeshadow at the same time. So lately I've been doing my eye makeup completely differently. Haven't been setting the base. I haven't even been doing transitions first. I usually do all my transitions, then I go to the lid. This time I'm actually doing everything the opposite that I've ever done. I'm not setting my eyelid primer. I'm going straight in with the lid color, then blending it out with my crease colors. So we're gonna start from there. None of my brushes are clean right now because I have been doing this every day, so just so you know. So the first brush I'm going to be taking is the Morphe M443. It's just a very fluffy blending brush. It's pretty dense and it does have a flatter side. That's why I use this for this purpose. I'll be dipping into these three shadows right here directly in the middle of the palette. After dipping into those, just tapping off the excess, and I'm just going to be packing it on my lid. No blending, nothing like that. Just packing it on my lid for right now. Now that I have the lid color placed down, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be taking the Morphe M441 brush, and I'm going to be taking the second lightest color in the palette, and it's going to be this one right here, grabbing a little bit. And now since we didn't set the base, this is where it gets hard, the blending part. So what you want to do is you want to grab some of the pigment, not too much. You just want to easily build up to this, and you're going to barely touch your eye. Like, you don't want it to feel like you're even touching your eye, and you just want to slowly get some pigment. So it's gonna be setting the base and it's not gonna be moving it around when you go this light of a hand. And then once you can feel that the base is kind of set in a way, like it's not moving and it's not going to move, then you can apply more pressure. But you're just gonna slowly go above where you place the other colors and then just very lightly blend it out. You got me feeling so glued up. I'm just trying to be around you, love. This is the whole eye look. This is all I do. It's really nice, it's really fast. And especially without setting your lid, I do find it easier for this type of look, but for more complex types of looks, I will always set my lid. This is just something I've been doing basically this week and I kind of do like it, but I do have oily lids, I do have oily skin. So I actually have to show you guys what I do after this because I don't actually go in with any more eyeshadows, but I do have to go in with a powder. Because if you do feel the eyeshadow right now, on my lid at least, it does feel a little bit like the slightest bit tacky still. So let me show you guys what I do right now. Now, after the eyeshadow is done, I'm gonna be taking my face powder, and this is translucent powder. This is the CoverGirl Professional Powder in the shade 110. And I'm just gonna be grabbing a fluffier brush. You can see there's some eyeshadow on it, but it's mixed with the translucent powder. And what I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna be grabbing a fluffy brush and just dipping right into that and then taking up as much excess as I possibly can. Cause I don't really want all this powder. I just need some of it to make sure my eyelids don't crease. And I'm just gonna be going over my eyelids with my finger one more time just to ensure nothing is creasing. And then I'm just gonna go over my eyeshadow just like this. And it doesn't take away any of the pigment of the shadows. It just sets them in place basically. I'm gonna be moving on to my face. So I am gonna finally be taking this off. Thank God, because I was looking like a pirate. I'll be using the Too Faced Peach Perfect Comfort Matte Foundation in the shade Light Beige because I am still pretty pale. So I'm just gonna do one pump of it and see how that goes right now because I'm not trying to do like crazy coverage or anything. Oh, and I am taking it on a Real Technique Expert face brush, and oh my gosh guys, I love this brush with a passion. Like, this is the best brush I've ever used in my life, and you can use this honestly. Like, if I had one tool that I needed for my face, I could do my entire face with this brush. I was looking in the monitor right now and my eyeshadow looks way more vibrant on camera than it does in person. So I just want to let you guys know if you guys do try this, it might not look the same because it is more neutral in real life than it is on camera. So as always, I'm going to be cream contouring today with the LA Girl Pro Concealers in Toast and Toffee. Toffee for bronzing, Toast for contouring. I'm just gonna be blending out under my eyes and then just baking a little bit with the same CoverGirl professional powder that I showed earlier. So I just recently tried this bronzer, and it's the Butter Bronzer by Physicians Formula, and oh my god, it is so good. It smells like summer, it smells like spring break, it smells like a good time. Like, I could really smell this on my face all day. Every time I turned, I got a whiff of it. And it isn't matte, it does have a little bit of a sheen, but when you do blend it out, there's no like glitter or anything. Like, that was my worry about it because I am oily, it's gonna make me look greasy, but it didn't. I actually really like this. So I'm gonna be going in with this today, and this is in the shade Deep Bronzer. They did come out with one more shade, but I heard they're coming out with even more shades, so I'm gonna just, you know, keep a lookout for that. Taking the MAC 168, and this is my go-to only ever blush brush. I'm just gonna be taking the Tarte blush in Party and just putting that directly on the apples of my cheeks. I'm not gonna be bringing it back this time. I just want to focus it right on the apples, and you always want to give a little smile when you do this so you can pinpoint your actual apples, you feel me? But now I'm gonna move on to highlight. I'm gonna be taking the Master Chrome highlight by Maybelline in the shade Molten Gold, as always. And now for my brow bone, my inner corner, the tip of my nose, and my Cupid's bow, I actually have been just going in with a very small fluffy brush and just doing it like that. It kills two birds with one stone. You're blending it while you're placing it. I love the way it looks. You guys know how I feel about brow bone highlights, so I am going to be going in with my crease brush again and then just slowly blending them in together. Nothing crazy, just something really light so there's no harsh lines and there's no overlapping that can be seen and all of that. When I was looking for my lip, I actually did throw on some lashes. I don't know the name of them because I threw away the little paper, but they're Ardell Double Wispies. This is a number on the back. I don't know if that's gonna help you guys at all, but I love them. They're very wispy, and I just like that they're very natural, so they just make my natural eyelashes look more full, you know what I mean? By the way, when I was pulling them off, whatever this is called, I accidentally pulled this side a little bit too much, so that's why it's a little droopy, because I did kind of extend the lash a little bit. So that's not the actual lashes, that was just my mistake. I decided on a lip, and I'm gonna be going with the Fenty Gloss Bomb, of course. So this is the finished makeup look. Very fresh, very airy, like I said before. I love this look. I always just end up changing the lip once in a while, but honestly, dude, goes with everything. I feel the prettiest in this type of makeup. So if you guys have never tried any look like this, recommend it. And hopefully you guys enjoy this video. Hopefully you guys show some love, and thank you guys for watching.
Time to go to work, clock in, and going up and up, I'm a locksmith. West side, tell them other people stop, and I'm fly, and that's why